Let me see if I can pull y'all up on my tablet. I don't know why the tablet don't be wanting to work. Nope. Laptop it is. We're gonna flip this thing around though. Oh, I'm watching my own commercial. What's up, y'all? Let me flip this around. Let's see, we got KOK, first one in the house. Hey, Rolitha. I'm sorry, Rolitha, again. Sonia, Caroline, Baskets by Cherish, Donna, Tiffany, Teresa, Alice, Miss P, Aretha, Impress, Everlasting Waters, LaDonna, Mom's Best, Sonia, It's Designs for You, Gift Baskets and More. Okay. Baskets already. Oh, my screen off. Dorothy, Affordable Baskets, Latrice, Kimberly, Gifts by Peggy, Adora. Baby, y'all coming in like a flood. We're here for the basket party. Donna, no baskets today, baby. As you can see, we making boxes, okay? No baskets today. I finally caught a live Reva, Shamika, Sharika. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. All right, y'all, so I'm going to do like a little rundown. See if I can set this up a little bit. I feel like I'm, hold on, let me bring the camera down, so. There we go. Maybe I feel better, because I feel like I was looking up like this. All right. We're waiting for you. Bring it on. Oh, I just came to give like a recap of the weekend. Just based on how everything flowed. Certain pointers that I want to put out. I'm going to go off the top of my head because I did not write it down like I'm supposed to. Oh, let me hit the light. Let me like the live. Yes, please. Everybody coming in. It's 102 in on the 30 likes. I'm going to try to do this while I'm packing the order at the same time. I had to put you on the big screen. Girl. Me and my big old head. Let me see if I can set this right here. That way I can see y'all. Okay? I had to flip the laptop over because the tablet ain't working. Good afternoon. Like and share, y'all. Right. Listen to Donna. Like and share this video. I have an event Saturday. Hey, Katrina. And Shakina. Ready to do the same. Hey, LBE. Hey, Touch of Creations. Just waiting to see what you have in store for us today. What's in the Christmas boxes? Hang on, Regina. TT showroom. Shakina, you laughing at me. So anyway, went to the event on Saturday. Okay, it was amazing. I'm usually on. They got like color hallways. I don't know if some of y'all have high schoolers where well, actually, when I was in middle school, we had color hallways. But anyway, it depends on the school. Most schools have colored hallways. So usually I'm on the blue hallway. Okay, I told you guys about this. Hey, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up when you come in. I told you guys about this a while back when I first started doing the school events and stuff like that. When I go to that particular school, I like to get on the blue hallway, which is right next to the restrooms. I know that may sound weird, because nobody wants to be next to restrooms, but listen, if you gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta walk past me, okay? That's just giving me foot traffic, okay? I just used to, I outweighed the pros and cons and said, you know what, let's just make it do what it do right here. And plus, always got a double boost, so I always had the hallway by myself. So it wasn't like I had to share it with somebody or something like that. So as soon as people came around the corner to go to the bathroom, they passed right by me. Now, give or take, that wasn't the only restroom in that building. However, it was by the front door. So if you had to go when you came in the front door, you had to go past me, okay? Hey, Dandy Designs, I've been watching you, girl. Actually, I've been watching all of y'all because y'all been keeping me afloat. Remember, comment 3 words or more. Oh, you talking about the bump the live? Just gifted. Did you go to You don't interrupt me, but did you? You didn't mean to do it. But did you go to Pop Chef? I heard you say that in your live. Hey, Twin Party 5. Hey, Chandra. What's up, Stephanie? You didn't go Just Gifted. Yeah, Twins Party 5, they said Pop Shelf had some stuff for penny or on sale. I don't know, sis. Don't quote me now. I just heard it through Sonya, kind of peeped it in when I creeped in Sonya's live at the last minute. What's in this box of cakes? Girl, this ain't no cakes. Never mean you crazy. But anyway, so I usually take the blue hallway. Just because people can walk past me. So when she gave us the sign up sheet for the event, she put the wrong numbers on the sheet. So when I signed up for booth 120 and 121, so I thought was on the blue hallway, it was not on the blue hallway. And I've been doing it so much now that they know who I am. So she remembered what I bring to the event, and she was like, no, that's not gonna work. So she called me and she stated, hey, I kind of messed up on the numbers. The blue hallway's already taken. And when I tell y'all, when she told me that, my heart just sunk, because there's no way I can fit the amount of stuff that I have if I'm one of the vendors down the regular hallways. Now the hallways are big, but when you got a whole line of vendors going down one side of the hallway, there's no way I could have really made that work. Well, I take that back. With God, all things are possible. But I didn't want to struggle to try to make that work. So anyway, she thought about it and she said, you know what? We got the H hallway. And I was like, okay, where is H at? Because I've never really walked the entire event because I never had the time. Hey, Tasha. I'm sure she does remember you. I'll be set up on Saturday at my house. I'm on a pretty busy street. I'm on one too, but there's no sidewalks and there's no way for people to stop. This is it's pretty much like a mini highway type thing. So that's why it's best for me to go down the street to the gas station where he allows me to set up down there where people can actually pull in and park. Because you can't just stop and pull into my driveway, you're going to get hit. And you might end up in my ditch or the ditch across the street, whichever one, or my neighbors, whichever one. And that's a long drop, okay? Because I'm way off the road. But anywho, she put me in the hallway H, and I had to wait until Saturday to see exactly where H was. So y'all was a nervous wreck. I was like, Lord, I prayed. Me and my mom prayed in the car. I was like, Lord, if you just see so fit to wherever area she put me in, you just make a way. Because if I'm not in the area where I know there's going to be a lot of foot traffic through there, I was not going to be a happy camper. So anyway, long story short, she said, you're going to be I walked in there and I saw her that morning, and she said, they're going to take you to the H area. She said, what I want you to do is block off that hallway. And I'm thinking to myself, so how big is the hallway space you giving me? But I came prepared. I did come prepared. But I'm still thinking to myself, how big is the hallway space you giving me? So me and the young lady walked around and got to the area, and she was like, this is H. And when she had my paper sitting in the middle of the floor, and this whole space behind me was all mine to do whatever I need to do with, I was like, thank you. And then I looked to my left, and there was the cafeteria where they had, of course, going to be a flood of vendors in there. And they also had where they do like they fundraiser stuff and they giveaways, and they all that was right there next to, I'm next to the door, literally next to the door of the cafeteria. So when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm in there like swimwear. I came back around and told that lady, I said, Sarah, I love you. She said, why? Because you like your spot? I said, I love my spot. So I told my sister, I said, from this day forward, this is where I'm going to request to be. I don't care about blue hallway no more. I want the H area, okay? So anyway, that's how I ended up with the extra large space. Again, at the previous event, when I went to the other school, she had a feeling that I had quite a bit of stuff because I emailed her earlier and I asked that coordinator, I said, how big is the space that you allow me to have? Because I'm a gift designer, so it means I have a variety of gifts, not just baskets, and I have a variety of things. And she said, oh, it's a pretty nice area. So when I had that conversation with her, when I showed up that day to find my spot, she said, I'm technically giving you a 3-spot area because I feel like you can fill it up. So that's how I got the big area at the first event. I'm like, God showed enough show favor because he knew I've been creating my hind tail off down here. Upstairs. And I got so many gifts that, need to be used accordingly or need to be sold accordingly. So anyway, that's how I ended up with the larger area. And I said, thank you, Jesus, because, woo, y'all, they was coming in so strong. And I was just like so amazed that, and I tried to push it back as far as I could so that people coming in, they can come away this way, and then I'll be on this end checking out so they can do a whole U type thing going on. But of course, there were some people that came in and went directly this way, then directly that way, then directly in the middle. And then some lady tried to push, God, Lord forbid, the man was in a wheelchair. But it was a nice large man, and that was a nice large wheelchair. And he took up, they went straight down the middle, which caused a lot of people to kind of like be like, nah, I ain't going in there. There's too many folks. Which is okay because most people came back, but it kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like, sir, this ain't the mall. You can't just push the whole wheelchair in here. Y'all gonna have to show this man from a distance or something because y'all taking up too much space. But anyway, it worked out pretty good. Right. That part right there, Katrina. Yes, Donna, honey. He was looking out for me because I was like, Lord, please let this spot be good because I was a nervous wreck. I was like, am I going to have enough space? Are people going to be able to walk past me? Like, I ain't never been just surprised with a spot. You know what I'm saying? So it just really, really threw me for a loop. But I am grateful to say, this is my testimony that it worked in my favor. And we did that. So this event is a little bit bigger than the other one. So I had my nephew, my sister, and my mom. My mom did the best she could, y'all. She she took my hooks and put them on my little my wire rack so I can hang my bags, my shopping bags and stuff. And she had a cane in one hand and bending over in the next, picking up stuff and putting stuff on the shelves. And it was a really great time to have my family there because usually I'm by myself. And then of course my nephew had stepped up and said, Auntie, I'll help you. So the past couple of events I've had him with me. But other than that, unless my husband was able to get off, I'm usually by myself. So I was blessed in that part too, because maybe my sister was restocking like she worked for Walmart. Every time a shelf got empty, she pulled out something else out of one of them boxes and put it in this place because I sold out of, I wish I can look at my phone because it has my the total amount of things that I sold of each item. I told y'all I keyed everything in, so all I had to do was key in the code, and then my sales sheet, my sales tracker showed me how many of each item I sold. But I know my top sellers was the potpourris, the coffee bean potpourri, the simmer pot coffee bean potpourri, all of my simmer pot Christmas potpourri sold. This one lady bought the last two and was asking if I had any more, and I was like, no, ma'am, that's it. It's a wrap. um, my potpourris that I put in the black and white bowls that I had last year. I put the remaining out this year. This one lady bought every last one of them off the shelf. She was like, I remember these from last year and I loved them. So I'm finna take all the ones you got now. I was like, praise God. Come on, sister. That potpourri shelf rotated like no other. Okay. The pet table rotated like no other. I sold out all the little pet y'all know the little pet stuff that I got from Dollar General. The little the trash bag thingies and the lick mats, and and I went on a wing with that type of stuff. I went on a wing with it because I didn't really know how pet stuff would flow. Baby, listen, that pet stuff flew off that table. The only thing I came back with in regards to that stuff was a few t-shirts. Other than that, that pet stuff flew off that table. I was in shock. My sister was like, you got more of this? You got more of that? I was like, no, we're just going to condense it down to one basket or two or whatever and put the other basket in the box. I mean, it is what it is. I don't have nothing else to put out in the pet section, The Hallmark movies sold pretty good. I didn't sell completely all of them, but they did pretty well. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Of course, the sock and candy, the Dollar Tree sock candy clear boxes. Baby, let me tell you something. I made 40 something of those. Okay, I want to say it was like 42, 43 of those. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. What else? Trying to think of some of my top sellers off the top of my head. The cups did pretty good. Yes. Had people buying them 2, 3, 4. I sold them for $12. Y'all, I only like the stickers. I don't know how much. I know some of y'all had got the stickers, the same ones I got, or something similar off Amazon. I got mine during Black Friday, so I paid like $4 for all my stickers versus what the price is now. So it actually worked in my favor as far as the reselling of them. And all I put was a pack of cocoa and like 4 soft peppermints in a baggie, stuck in the side, wrapped up, put a bow on it. So I sold them for $12 all day, and people buying them 3, 4, quantities a piece. The bags, the reusable bags. Next year, listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. If you're going to do events and you love doing the events, okay, you loved it. It was the time of your life. And you're going to do something next year around holidays, go ahead and purchase you some reusable bags. Don't buy a whole lot, but get you at least a box, a bag, a pack or 2 or something, because when I heard people walk around saying, man, I wish I had a bag. I wish I had a bag. I wish I had a bag. I'm like, I got bags. I got bags right here. Y'all, the large bags I got off season from Christmas. So they were, I can't remember the price of them. I want to say like $20. Anyway, it boiled down to it that if you broke it down to how many bags I bought, it was like 50 to 55 cents a piece. Okay, and that's for the extra large bags. I sold them for $5 a piece. People just grabbing. Some people was grabbing like 5, 6, 7 bags. They may have grabbed like two big ones and then like 4 small ones or something like that. Either way, okay. The small bags, I think I got a little bit closer to Christmas because they wasn't on sale. But that's still coming out spending 50 cents a piece for those. And so the smaller bags for $3. They still sold, okay? People were looking for bags to walk around the festival with. They were looking for something to carry their stuff in. Like, it was amazing with the bags. I was like, I'm going to forever bring bags to my events from this day forward. Because that was easy profit, okay? You're right, I got mine used some when I vended the other day. That part right there, KOK. So glad to caught your laugh. I love your design. Thank you. Good evening, Shamira. Make it do what it do. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, yes, Marie. Thank you, everybody saying congratulations. Hey, Rachel. The sock gifts went fast for me as well. Yeah, listen, I combined mine. Now, I don't know how, I can't remember. I know some people did theirs in like the smart, the flat boxes or whatever. I combined mine with it was one of the mugs that I had. I had so many mugs left over from Dollar Tree because I bought so many the previous year. So I had quite a bit left over. So when I saw Philanda's video, I was like, "Ooh, I got mugs," you know. So I put my mugs in there with the candy, with the socks, and a pack of hot cocoa. Now for the fruity ones, like with the bubble gum and all that, of course I added bubble gum, a little bubble gum machine. I don't think I put a mug in those. It was just, it was the little boxes of the drink mix that some of us got from Dollar General when they went to a Penny and stuff like that. That's what I used. I kept it all fruity. And then the ones that were chocolate, I added the hot chocolate in the mug too. Either way, the investment I had in those, I want to say was in between $5 and $6. I sold them for $20 a piece. So when I tell y'all, I just snorted. When I tell y'all, it was amazing. It was amazing. My little waffle and mug gifts, because I'm trying to rotate them waffle makers out. My mom bought them in them doggone things. It was ridiculous. When they went to $1. So I'm trying to rotate those out. I had the $1 waffle makers and the $1.25 funny mugs, like y'all know some of y'all got them, the ones where you put the coffee in it and it changes the quote on the mug, makes it a little funny joke or whatever. I had some of them left. I had like a box of those left. They sold pretty well. They were selling for $25 a piece. Again, I only had $2.25 plus the bag, $3 plus the bowl. Let's say $4. Okay, 4 in there, sold them for $25 a piece. Rotating them out. The little boxes that I put together with the Squishmallows, the lip gloss, the nail polish, and the fuzzy socks. I don't know if y'all remember them or not. Yeah, they was buying them in multiples. Okay. I can't think of her name. One of my subscribers, she named this gift, and when I tell y'all from the first event and the second event, I sold the mess out of those. The smell sweet, be discreet. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about the little thing where I put the poop spray with the little oven mitt pouch thing that's supposed to go on the handle of the pot, but I used it as a poop spray holder. Baby, listen. They was buying them things up, okay? Those sold well. I sold them for like, I think it was like $8. And both of them was pennies. So, I mean, that was a great profit. You know what I'm saying? Sold them for $8 a piece. I'm trying to think, y'all. What else? The Bath and Body Works little keychains, they did okay. They didn't do too well, but they did okay. The stuffed animals, the Squishmallows, and the I want to say, I call them artificial Squishmallows from Dollar General, and the dinosaurs. Ooh, doggy. Baby, when I tell you they was drawing them kids, I put them things on the front end of soon as you walk in that bad boy, that table was right there. And y'all know from the first event, I had the pet stuff with the 2-level tables. I said, nope, we're doing the kid stuff at this one with the 2-level tables. And when I tell you every kid flocked to that table, every kid flocked to that table. I sold, I didn't sell out all my big, large Squishmallows not from last year, but from the previous year. I bought them. I still had some left. They mysteriously was in a box. A bag I didn't realize they was in. So I wrapped them up, make sure I took them on with me this time so I can push them out. But I sold I had 5 of them. I think I sold like 3 of them. And they were $25 a piece. I just put the regular price on it. I'm like, Squishmallows, I'm not finna give it to you for $5. Unless it's the Clippies. Those Hobby Lobby boys lip balms were a big hit for 8 to 10-year-old boys. Wish I had more. I sold out of them. That's what I'm talking about. How much were you charging different sizes? So I didn't take any medium-sized Squishmallows because I didn't have any. And then the Squishmallows that I bought this past summer sale, I didn't use them at all. Now I do have some large. Y'all know the ones that I only bought a few from Walgreens. It was the ones that had like the little candy pack in front of it or something like that. I didn't even put those out because I want to use them going forth into the next year. So I just put what I had previously from the previous Walgreens, not what the anyway, 7 years ago. I used the last bit of those. That's what I put out. Just so I can rotate them. That design are those designs already out. And then put out the new ones, coming in next year. So I didn't have any mediums that I took with me. Now I did buy the mediums that I told y'all that showed y'all at Kroger's. But I didn't take them with me to the thing because I want to use those going into 2025. So I just took what was already on hand. And that was the large ones for $25. And then I sold the Squishmallow Clippies. But I told you I put that little Christmas tag thing at the front. People was buying them at $5 a piece. How many you need? I want 6 of these. Okay, don't worry about it. Come on, throw me that $30 real quick. And I only spent 40 cents for the clipping. Okay? Y'all listen. Hold on, y'all. You're amazing. I get so much out of your ideas for a new adventure since July. Thank you. No problem. Help me get rid of these dinosaurs. How many dinosaurs you got? If y'all said some comments while I was talking, just retype it in. Because it's gonna take a lot to scroll all the way up back up to the top. Pretty girl said, "Congratulations, LBE. I want to be like you one day when I grow up." Sis, you already on the road. Oh yes, I remember the Squishmallow gift sets. Great idea with bags. Please hit the like. Thank you. All things with a K. Glad you did well. Yeah, it was pretty good. See, KK said, "Hey, Vanita." Falana said, "Great to hear this information. My hat, glove, socks go really fast at the market on the weekend." Yes. Did I miss what these boxes? No, we haven't talked about the boxes in front of me. This is an order I'm preparing. Well, trying to prepare. To make sure I don't miss nothing else. KK should use hers when she vended. The sock gifts went fast for me as well. I read that when I think. I knew you would do well. God got you. Hey, King's Gift Baskets, Auntie Gifts and more. Y'all coming on in. People love pet smell goods. Yes, they do. How many vendors were there? We had 100. It was a little over 100 vendors. When I tell y'all this school, just think of the biggest mall that if you live in a large, not a small town, but a nice sized town, okay, or a nice sized city, state, whatever. Think of the biggest outlet mall or whatever mall that you may have. That's about as big as that school, okay. When I tell you we was on every corner, the people were so overwhelmed. They was like, "Oh my God, it just keeps going." Every time they came around the corner, it keeps going. It's all you could hear was it's just so many people. It just keeps going. I'm telling y'all, from the time, you know how when you go in a building, most times you go to school, for those y'all who have kids, you go into the front lobby. Okay, you go through there, and then you got 2 hallways that branch off. Okay. Soon as you come through the front door at this school, that front lobby area, or the second area, once you go through the doors, it's vendors there. Vendors across, vendors down all the hallways, go down this hallway, vendors there, there's a hallway there and a hallway there. Before you go all the way down, there's vendors there. Well, not that many, but it's vendors there. Then you just keep straight going around. You go to the gym, there's vendors there. You go in the cafeteria, there's vendors there. You go down there. We were everywhere, okay? They don't discriminate in that school. They put you in every hallway they got because they want people to be able to shop and they want you to be able to make some money, okay? The double booth only cost me $50. The single booths, I believe, are $25 or something like that. They do not bust heads or try to overtake you in this. Listen, that's why I love school events. School events are the best, okay? It's just I know that there's going to be foot traffic because it's a school. If don't nobody else come, the parents are gonna show up. Okay. So that's why I really, really love school events. It's just so beneficial to me. That's why I said never again will I do any other event except for the school. It's because I'm a gift designer. A lot of these places that people have events, people don't come to shop for, they don't come to buy no baskets or no gifts. And then some do. Like if you had a women's retreat or a women's something like that, then yeah. But I don't get to run across stuff like that. Most of the stuff I come across is catered to like direct sales, which is people that make candles or people that make t-shirts or hats or facial cleansing stuff or something like that that they can direct sell like that. Most of these other events that I come across down they ain't coming by no t-shirt. I mean no baskets. I want to do an event but never tried everything else. I'm game. Did you get to set up the night before? So they offered to set up the night before, but there was a basketball game going on. And around the time that you set up was around the time the game was going on. And they told you only had between 6 and 9 to set up. Okay, well, for those y'all know about high school basketball games, they end around 9, 10 o'clock. So you think I'm finna leave my stuff? No, ma'am, no, sir. I listen. I know it's a cool school. I trust the school to a certain extent. But baby, listen, I don't trust the folks attending the games and stuff. Okay, I don't know whose fingers is sticking, who's not. Now there was some people that set up the night before because when I showed up, I was there first thing that morning. They opened the doors at 6 a.m. I was in the parking lot at 5:55. I mean 5:48 is when we pulled up. But I could not put my stuff in there. Nah. Mm-mm. My conscience would have been kicking me in the butt all night long, thinking somebody done stole some of my stuff. I was like, nope, I'm just gonna show up and make it do what it do, baby. Me and my husband rented my U-Haul. I got the what was it, 10 foot, the smallest one, because I didn't need nothing bigger because my stuff is in boxes. So we just stacked the boxes and then push them all the way to the back and then put everything else in front. We was good to go. Everything fit on the 10 foot. I didn't even need a large one. Just because I'm only carrying small gifts. I didn't carry any large baskets because that's not what they're coming for. But yeah, it was a time to set up the night before, but I was not about to do it. I don't think I left myself. Now I set up the night before at the first school. I did. We walked in there. We set up the night before because they didn't have nothing going on, and it was everything was secured. So I didn't have to expect anybody coming in after hours or whatever. They locked them doors and everybody's stuff was still there. So I was good setting up there. But when she stated that there was going to be a basketball game the night before, I'm like, babe, you know how many people come to a high school basketball game, especially if they good. I was once a high schooler, so I know how many people show up at a high school game. I am not about to leave my stuff here. Baby, all my poor little squishmallows and stuff would have been gone. Not the night of the game. I don't blame it. Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. We got, it made some of that stuff they'd be like, I don't want that. But them squishmallows and the wash sets and listen. Nope, not me. So anyway, it was a great, great, great event. It went very, very well. And I thank y'all for continuing to watch all my videos and commenting on. Y'all just been flowing through the old video. Waiting on me to put out something else, baby. Let me tell you something. When I got done Sunday, I think I was in KOK's live or somebody live. And hey, all the way from Albany, New York. All right, girl. I was in somebody's live and they was like, LBE probably done went to church. I'm probably gonna go to church, take her after church nap, and then something else somebody said. I said, baby, listen, I didn't even I was bedside Baptist on Sunday. I'm sorry. But I showed enough shouted at home though. Cause he did that. But anyway, I still got my praise on. But my body was so sore after bringing all them boxes in here. And then what we had to do was, because it was so much that was missing from when I left, we had to combine stuff together to make the boxes full. So my husband ended up, we got rid of old boxes anyway, but he ended up tossing out probably 9 or 10 boxes after I got back. We sat here and I went through everyone and combined the same so like all the kids stuff that I had leftovers in one box. All the clear boxes that I had, the clear box gifts that I had left over, they're all in one box. Like, we downsized a lot, which was amazing because I took a lot of stuff there. So it was a blessing. But when when you're ready to go from event to event, you just, I ain't gonna say toss the stuff in the box, but you toss the stuff back where it needs to be and you get up out of there. Cause you're already tired. I got there at I started setting up at 6 a.m. and the event wasn't over until 4. So that's how you know it was a long day, okay? So I didn't even strap the stuff up all the way like I should. I jammed one of my husband's straps up trying to get it to hook back up I said, listen, I pulled out some string and started I tied my tables back up. I said, Lord, this ain't nowhere near how he had this tied up. But you know what? Long as it don't shift, that's all that matters because I'm ready to go, okay? It was a 40, like almost an hour drive to and from the school because I don't live nowhere near that school. It's out there where my sister lives at. So, yeah, I was ready to go. So, we just tossed everything in the box and we hauled high and tails on back to the house. My mama was tired, poor thing. She hung in there though. But yeah, we got out of there, honey. But anyway, yeah, that was what's going on. I got some rest and then I had to wait for my order to come in for these. This is an order I'm doing. Trying to make sure I don't miss nobody else's comments. I think I got everybody. But this is an order I'm doing. I got these. She wanted 30 Christmas boxes. I found these on Amazon for a really great price. They had 3 different kinds. One is 30 boxes per package, which was great because she wanted 30 boxes. And so one design was 30 boxes for $30. Another design was like 30 boxes for like $37, and the other was like $38. And I can't remember which one I know I didn't pick the 31, so it had to be either $37 or $38, but it's still not that bad. Her budget was, yeah, budgeted accordingly. So we were able to get these boxes, which I really, really love these. Didn't even know Amazon had these, but hey, it never hurts to search, okay? So they came in handy. So basically what I'm doing for everybody that, kind of wants to know how I do these type of things, I always line it with craft paper at the bottom first. Because this is craft in the inside, I want to keep it color coordinated. That's just me. She didn't ask for all that, but that's just me. Now, if it was white in the inside, which some boxes are white in the inside, I would have used white paper and white filler. Hey, everybody coming in. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, please. Thanks, Mama Crafter. Selfless said, hey, LBE in chat. What's up, sister? I know you're exhausted. Baby, I'm overly exhausted, but I'm pushing through, okay? Because we got to get these orders out. We got to make it what? Do what it do, okay? And what my shirt say? What my shirt say? I had to put this on for motivation today because your girl is still tired. But anyway, I like to add in, like I said, the same color items. The main shred colors that I keep on hand is white, craft. Those are the main 2. Red, I usually just get like after Christmas at Hobby Lobby and places like that. I go confiscate, the shred and stuff from there. Get as much as I can between there, Michael's, Walmart, whoever else that sell red shred that's a part of Christmas. That's when I get that color stuff. And then like Easter and stuff like that, that's when I get those other colors. But my main colors for shred is craft and white. And then I have to keep lime green on hand because for those y'all who don't know, I am a vendor for a nonprofit organization and I make gifts for them twice a year. So in order to keep that flowing and keep me out of store from having to buy shred, I just ordered a box of the lime green and keep it on hand. Now, I still got quite a bit of that left, but I know every year as I continue to make gifts for them, I'm going to continue to use that same box. So it comes in handy. But what I mean by box is I do order large quantities of shred. And I know you can get this from a lot of places. But y'all know me, I'm an Amazon chick. And it's a decent price. It's not like I'm losing a whole lot of coins or whatever. So anyway, I get mine from Amazon. And I buy all of them by the case. And they just feel, Now I've been using this over the year. Okay, this box has been here since, I think I've been using this all year. All year, yeah. I got this at the beginning of the year, or like I want to say probably right before Christmas last year. I got all my boxes. But yeah, so I just been pulling out of here, and most time when y'all see me upstairs, I got a little container I put it in, cause who wants to sit here and hold this box all day? But I have it down here today because I'm trying to fill these boxes right here. But that's what I'm using. Also, the paper I'm using is the paper that we all got from, well, most of us got from Family Dollar for 25 cents, but you can find it at Dollar Tree as well, and Walmart, and Home Depot. Nope, not Home Depot. Let's see, Walmart, Dollar Tree. I want to say Dollar General has it as well. But yeah, you can find this craft paper anywhere. And then if you are like me and you order off Amazon a lot, you can also utilize that brown paper they put in there. It's the same thing. Save that brown paper, okay? Great, great space filler. And support too. Amazon is my best friend when it comes to ordering in bulk. Yes, the Springfield lasts a long time. I use that in my stuffed balloons and baskets. Yes, that part too. So anyway, what I have in here, they're all getting a bottle of cider. Everybody's getting a bottle of cider. She didn't really have a preference of what she wanted in here. She just said she wanted some holiday boxes put together with some nice snacks in it. Amazon need to pay you commission. You're a great advertisement. But yeah, she just wanted some nice boxes with some nice snacks, and she just want to send them out to her people. So I was like, okay, cool. So some of the snacks that I'm using are these pretzel bites. They're like little pretzel ball bites. I like to do a variety of like salty and sweet and savory type situation going on, if the budget allows. So I did pick up, well, not pick up. I ordered these pretzel bites. They're also getting a pack of the Walker's cookies, the shortbread cookies. I just, because these boxes are where they are, like we can't put full size stuff in here. And then the budget ain't for mostly for the full size. So y'all know these is like $5-6 a piece. Yeah, no. We gotta keep it simple, okay? It's a treat box. It's not like a soul food box or nothing like that, okay? The two chocolate choices are Ghirardelli and Forever Rocher. Either or, which one? Again, she don't have a preference, so I mixed the two just so some people get the Forever Rocher and some people get the caramel Ghirardellis. And then y'all know these. Well, some of y'all know these. I didn't go with Proline. I actually went with this brand because it's more holiday festive, and I need this to be as holiday festive as I possibly can with the color scheme. So as y'all can see, we got green, we got red, and we got gold flowing and white flowing through this whole entire box. Okay, still kept it in the color scheme because you don't want to just put, blah in the boxes. Okay. So we kept it in the same color scheme. And to me, these look more high-end than the Proline, which I don't knock the Proline because I've used them over all years. This is the first time I've seen this type of style in the Dollar Tree. So I had to go pick these up today. I started on these boxes yesterday and realized that I needed something else. So I said, you know what? I thought about these and I was like, these look very high-end. Let me go grab these. So I went by and had to pick up some of these today to go into these boxes. And this is what they look like for those of y'all who have not seen these in your stores. They have this brand, and it's Redondo, I think it's what it's called, or Redondo. That's the brand, Redondo. I think it's in cursive, y'all. Some folks cursive, I just can't comprehend. It's chocolate and hazelnut, so either one to get. You want to get chocolate, want to get hazelnut wafers. And then they're all getting a bag of kettle corn again, gold, green, red, and white, okay? And it goes very well with the brown, okay? We're trying to keep the color scheme going, keep it flowing, keep it doing what it do. I get the Walkers from World Market. Yes, ma'am. Are those from Dollar Tree? Or what from Dollar Tree? She's a rock star. Just keep rocking. Amazon. Oh, I read that part already. They definitely look high end. What you asked me was from Dollar Tree, Shakina. I love it. Merry Christmas to you, sweetheart. Oh, Merry Christmas. Girl, you are on a roll. Hey, still classic. Um, yeah. Oh, and also the holiday mix or the Rudolph mix, all day, all day. Okay, holiday mix, Rudolph mix. The holiday mix has chocolate morsels, raisins, peanut butter morsels. Um, let's see, peanuts, M and M's, peanuts, M and M's, milk chocolate candies, raisins, chocolate chips, and peanut butter chips. And then, of course, the Rudolph mix is uh, graham bites, milk chocolate covered cereal squares, white chocolate covered cereal pieces, M and M's, milk chocolate candies, and peanut butter cups. So the little mixes, the little trail mixes and stuff like that, that's a great addition as well. Um, so that's what's going here as well. LBE, you gonna make me go to the Dollar Tree. You talking about for these King's gift baskets? And Shakina, these what you talking about from Dollar Tree? Did she answer my question? The wafers. Yes, yes. Yeah, these are from Dollar Tree. And again, they look very high end. Expiration date is October 25th, 2025. So if you need to use the red ones for Valentine's Day, I'm just saying. Now, I didn't get none because I've used these several years for Valentine's Day, regardless of the brand, and we're going to move on to something else. But again, for office gift boxes and stuff like that, this is really, really high end looking. For those of you who just chiming in, so yes. I don't know if you answered. I had stepped away. What system do you use to keep your inventory together? I use Clover. It's a processing that I signed up with through Bank of America when I first started my business account several years ago. And I've been using Clover ever since. Some features that they do now, they did not have when I first started. So it's a blessing to be able to grow with them. So now I'm able to key in my merchandise, and I tag my own numbers on it, honey. Everything. There's no such thing as like everything's supposed to have a specific number. I just anything that popped that I saw that I grabbed that I created, I just put a number to it. So, and I just went down the line, and I titled every number of my items LB, and then whatever the number was. So like LB001, LB002, LB020, LB021, 22, 23, 24. I just kept going until I got all my inventory keyed in. So, and what I did was I wrote that number on the back of the price tags. So when they came up to me to ring up, I flipped the price tag over, saw it said LB53 or LB053. I typed in LB053 on my transaction thing, my register thing, and it popped up. All I had to do was hit it twice, 2 or 3 times, how many times they bought that same item, and it put it in the register. Okay, I hit checkout. I had credit card, debit card, whatever the case may be, cash, whatever it was, and whoop to whoop made do what it do. Now another thing I want to mention too, be prepared with cash at all times, okay? Because they didn't have, and I don't know if they have it back up now, but they went like over a little over a week without internet in that school. With it actually in the whole county, the school internet was not working. So some people couldn't even ring up somebody. And I said, "Oh, thank you, Holy Ghost, because you let me ring up everybody that came through there." Now I couldn't use my tablet like I normally do, but I could use my cell phone and my card reader. And I said, "Thank you, Lord," because if I could not, there probably would have been a lot of sales I missed. Now, but most of the people that came already knew about the outage, so they were already ready with cash. But they wasn't expecting to have so many vendors there that they want to purchase from. So whatever cash that they took out, some people it wasn't enough. So they was like, "Well, can do your card reader work?" Baby, let me tell you something. I took that doggone thing and I keyed in their stuff on my phone, and I put my card reader there, and they were scanning, and sometimes it worked, and then sometimes it would twirl on my phone. I put that phone up like this, And I said, come on, Holy Ghost. I was like, come on, Jesus, because I need you to work now. As soon as I put that phone up in the air, that thing said, bloom, bloom. Like mine makes a noise every time a transaction goes through. And it'll say, bloom, 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 bloom. Every time it's a Visa, MasterCard, whatever the case may be. And I saw that and I had that person sign, or sometimes, depending on the price or the item or whatever their card was set up as, they didn't have to sign. Either way, okay? Either way. We rocked them cards. And I said, thank you. Because a lot of people were complaining, like, I can't ring up nobody. I can't do this. I can't do that. And I'm like, did you not bring cash? Did you not watch the news? Don't you live in this area? Like, how did you not get the memo? I live an hour away from here and knew that they didn't have internet. But I took my stuff anyway because I'm like, if I can get near a window or near a door, and my section was actually right up from a door. I don't know if that helped. I don't know if it's because I don't know. But all I know is the Lord worked that out. And I rung up every credit card and debit card that came my way. Now the Venmo and Cash App was running a little slow. But I told the people, I was like, as long as, and y'all, it's crazy, but you gotta just walk by faith sometimes. Because I know we want to hear our phone go off and say, you received the payment, blah, blah, blah. My thing is with that is, because if you try to get a refund through me, I have my signs up, but if you still try to refund your money back on Cash App, I will deny it. Because I know I sold you that. And I got proof I sold you that. Because why? I rung it up through my register. Now, I may not have your name on it, but we going to connect that item that it shows that you bought to the item that's on my thing, and it's going to show that you bought it, okay? Because I type in what you paid with, so don't do me. But anyway, I had one payment through Venmo, one payment through Cash App, and the lady was like, did it go through? Did it go through? I'm like, baby, it's gonna take a minute because this internet is wonky. They ain't got no Wi-Fi hardly. It's in and out. It's doing what it need to do. I said, it's gonna take a minute. I said, just as long as I can see on your phone that it say negative $59 or negative whatever you paid, that's all that matters to me. I'm gonna walk by faith on that one. And so as soon as she was like, yeah, here it is. It popped up on my phone. And it showed in her transactions. She literally showed me that it showed in her transactions negative whatever she paid to Love Basket Express. And I said, I'm good with that. And as soon as she walked away, probably like maybe a minute or two later, my phone said, ching, ching. It just took a minute. And I knew it was going to take a minute, but I'm not finna hold up my line. Okay? My line. And I said, if I lose, the Lord going to bless me some other type of way. Because right now, I'd rather lose $20 than to lose this whole line of people that's going to pay me hundreds of dollars. I'm sorry. That's just me today. Because we rocking today. It's different if it was a slow event and we didn't have much going on or whatever the case. Baby, we rocking today. I'm not about to lose this money over $15. You know what I'm saying? So that was just me. That's my perspective. You got to make your own judgment call. But as long as I saw the transaction going, everybody knew all sales was final. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. And I'm gonna say, we're gonna go by faith. So it worked out great. I have no issues with no payments. I have no issues with no bills, because some people did bring hundreds, and that's fine. Because I told Kenny the day before, after thinking about it, and I said, Lord, I ain't got enough change. I think I had I got a little over $100 in change is what I had. And I said, nope. I said, Kenny, when you get off work, I told my husband, when you get off work, can you stop and give me another $100 in change? Because I don't want to run out. And I'm so glad he did, because it worked. And people, I'm telling you, people weren't even paying attention. They bringing 20s and all. I'm like, what? What? Like, do y'all understand that we all in this together? You don't take all my change. But anyway, by the time people came around with a $100 bill, I didn't have that many, but by the time they came around with a $100 bill, I had already had 20s and stuff accumulated. So I was good. All right, let me see. If I lose, the Lord gonna bless me somehow. That touched me in a special way. Yeah. I mean, listen. Girl, I'm in crybaby mood. Why you crying? Why you crying? You and Jesus power by the Holy Ghost. Let me tell you, he got my back, baby. He got my back. You probably got an extra sale from people that couldn't take cards. It always pays to be prepared. Yeah, because sometimes people like, well, you just keep the change. It ain't nothing but a couple dollars. And I be like, baby, you don't stand a couple dollars add up. And I take it. Thank you for my tip. but but yeah, it wasn't nothing but God, man. I'm telling y'all the whole event because I'm like, Lord, I'm in a new spot. The internet don't work. I'm like, the only good side about the only good side that was happening before the event was the fact that it didn't rain. It rains every year I go to this event, and for some reason, that Saturday it had no rain. The sun was out, and the temperature got up to 50, almost 60 degrees. It was a beautiful day, and I said, if it ain't raining, it might be okay. It just might be okay. I'm just basking in annoying and carry on. Oh, okay. Did you use the pen check to see if the hundreds was real? No. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not. Let me tell you something. I held that bad boy up. I saw the lines that I was supposed to see. Now, let me tell you something. I worked in retail before. I'm not saying I'm perfect, by no means, but I've worked in retail before. And I've managed retail before, and I've managed having to deal with a whole lot of hundreds, fifties, all that. Okay. Um, so I kind of am for. Well, I can say I'm familiar with what they look like, what the real ones look like for the most part. The texture of them, like I had to study this stuff because I wasn't about to lose my job over no fake money. So anywho, I just listen. I only got two, and I checked them to the best of my ability. Okay. Um, and I went on a hope and a prayer by the grace of God because I'm like, listen, I didn't have no pen. That's all I'm telling you. I didn't have no pen. I did what I do all the time, and it runs in my favor. Now, if I had a question about it, I'd have told my sister, come look at this. I'd have had some extra people double check it or whatever, but for the most part, no, I didn't pay no attention to that, honey. I ain't use no pen. Studied the real, the fake. Yeah, I've been around them long enough. Pen doesn't always work, and you have to feel the call. Yeah, see, that's why I know the touch, the feel, the look of the difference. Um, that's what just I bank it off of because I spent 6 years managing a a retail store, and by running that them past 6 years, it taught me a lot. So and we dealt with money on a regular basis. So it wasn't like a department store or nothing like that. Like we gave out like it was a retail spot. It was a pawn shop. Um, and so we dealt with money on a regular basis. From dishing out money to taking money to giving out loans to all that. So I dealt with money on a regular basis. So I'm kind of pretty. Not to toot my own horn, but toot. I'm pretty familiar with with what to look for. I worked in restaurants. I definitely know money too. That really helped me street selling. I was in banking and I caught fakes often. Yes. When you know the power of prayer, it always works out for you. Money markers not efficient. They will clear a paper bag. That part, Tasha. Oh Lord. And then they be drying out so fast. I'm like, man, as much as these pens cost, nah, I ain't finna waste my time because I very rarely get 100. Like I very rarely get those. Most people pay me in cash out, especially during the holidays, like the street sales. Most people pay with cards, cash out, Venmo, debit, credit. Very rarely you walk with somebody to walk up to you with a some money. And then the thug boys, no offense if anybody's on here watching, they don't pay me no $100. Not here, they don't. Because they don't need hundreds. They need the change. They need the change, so they don't pay $100 bills. So you don't never have to worry about them walking up to you with $100 bill. They gonna count out them 20s, them ones, them fives. Oh, yeah. So watching what they be playing me hundred. They be paying me hundreds out there only on Valentine's Day. Gotta stay on top of the new way they counterfeit. LOL. Yes, ma'am. The street guys give you the small bills. Yeah. Them street guys, well, I know here they don't give me no big bills. They don't carry big bills. And if they do, they ain't dishing them out. They gonna dish out them, listen, they sit there and count them 20s out like it ain't nothing. And add you some fives and ones in there in the middle. Oh, Lord. Venmo is secure. I don't carry cash often. I try to keep some me in the case. Otherwise, it's card for me. Yeah, I don't carry it either. But I had to carry it to that event because I knew that the Wi-Fi was janky, and I knew if I didn't have cash, I was gonna be screwed. And I'm so glad I got cash. So glad. They'll give you your change. They sure will. They sure will. Because I've had some have one be like, can you give me change for a 20? I can't use cash anymore. They cancel me. Oh, wow. People are generally good. If I get scammed, I'll take it up with the Lord and accept that He wanted me to learn from it. See, that's the thing. When you do this so much, your mindset changes. It sucks to get scammed. It sucks to get, and by the grace of God, I thank God that I haven't encountered, stuff like that and all that. But it sucks. I have encountered several issues where somebody may have where I may have given somebody wrong change, but that happens. That's you've dealt with stuff like that, or there may be in small little incidents or something, but when you do this so often, it's like $2 or $3, $4 or $5, $20. It may suck, but listen, it teaches you lessons in life. Okay, it teaches you a lot about how you run things, how you do things, and things of that nature. So you just have to, take it with stride. Don't get all upset and bent out of shape, but learn from your mistakes, learn from your what you did, and move on. I love the post you showed your best friend. It's good to have people in your corner. Actually, Stephanie, you right on the money. I think I told y'all this story before, but it was more of us, but the rest of them fell off. They just dropped me like a bad habit when I started pursuing this business. So she was the only one that hung on there and hung in there. They dropped her as well. They actually dropped both of us because she was trying to get her kids through school. She had two kids, and her daughter is in college now, and her son is graduating this year. And they just couldn't understand because they're both very, very popular. Like her son is a star athlete. Already got a full ride in football and stuff like that. But it's because she was there. You know what I'm saying? When your parents are there, take you to your games, cheer you on, push you through, make you go to all these, not make you, but help you get to all these side gigs and stuff when it comes to being an athlete and all that. It shows that her and my brother-in-law did their part in their kids' life, and that's why they're succeeding. So she didn't have most of the time of the day to hang out and party and all that stuff that they wanted us to do, and I didn't either because I was focusing on this and growing with this. So they all dropped us. They dropped me and her. So we the only two holding on, and I'm grateful for it because she always show up when I need her. We don't get to talk often and all that stuff, but when we do, we do. So I am grateful for her for that. Reason, a season, or a lifetime. Right, right. So yeah, and we all grew up together when we was kids. We like when I moved up here to Nashville, we all grew up in the same elementary school, middle school, high school. Like we rode college, all that. But then they just, I don't know. I ain't worried about it now though, cause I'm on a roll, baby. I ain't got time to worry about that job. You have started experimenting with those sweatshirts yet? No, I have not. I haven't had a chance to experiment with any sweatshirts. I ain't had time to even look at the sweatshirts. But that's gonna be a plan for me in the down seasons. Um, I'm going to take advantage of my down seasons and make it do what it do. Okay, that's my plan. That's my goal during the down season. Now, I don't really have a full down season, but it does calm down from what we got going on now. Um, but spared you. You right, Angela. He did spare me. He gave me a vision. He didn't give it to them. Katrina said one street man put 50 in my hand and said, "How many flats can I get with this?" He left within five of with wait. He left with 5 of them. And some people do that too. They be like, what can I get for, I got $300. What can I get for this? Like, they don't even be wanting no change. They just be like, let me get as much as I can with this. And I be like, all right, for sure. All right, y'all. So what I'm doing here, I know I don't talk y'all head off, but what I'm doing here is filling in the gaps and the spaces around each item, just to make sure it doesn't shift. And I know y'all like LBE using a lot of shred, but that's what happens when you do these boxes. Okay, you charge the customer accordingly, and you move on. All right. So this is gonna be a 2-layer. So this is the first layer. You got your pretzel bites, you got your cider, and you got your wafers in the first layer. And then I'm gonna take my glue dots, and I'm going to put one glue dot on top of the trail mix or the Rudolph mix, and I'm going to attach the wafers. And that's because the wafers are so small, I don't want them shifting this place. So as you can see, the glue dot helps it out. And then I'm going to set the wafers on top of the trail mix and the wafers on top of the other canned wafers. And then I'm going to add in my kettle corn right on top of the drink and the pretzel bites, and I'm going to surround that with shred. Yes, 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 more shred. And that's what happens when you're trying to secure these boxes. And so you have to make sure that budget is good enough to cover all this, or you're going to have to give them another alternative. But you gotta know what you're talking about first. That's why sometimes when I go to stores, I don't even buy nothing. I just go in there and study the prices of things. If I order from the store, and then I also study the prices of things. Like if I order from a wholesaler or Amazon or wherever, I study the prices, so I know when the customer says, "Hey, I want to get this, this, and this," and I'm like, "Okay, well this costs. I don't even need that. This costs this. This costs that. So according to your budget, you can get this, this, and that. If you want to raise the budget, you get this, and that, or a little extra, or whatever." Add in the chocolate. Let's see if I can do an overhead of the next box so y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. Y'all won't be looking at me like I'm crazy. All right. So once you add in the second layer, this is what the second layer looks like. So you got your popcorn, you got your mix, you got your wafers, you got your chocolate, all that tucked in there. And then the last thing I'm doing is adding a Christmas card on top. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. I found big boxes of shred for $2. I grabbed a box of natural and a box of... Where you find it at, Chantel? I don't know if you can see my message, but that was my question. What's your ultimate goal for yourself in business? Please come with the $300 and what you can get. LOL. Send that my way. Oh Lord. Wait. She said, "What's your ultimate goal for yourself and for your business?" My ultimate goal is to be able to ship nationwide. To have a warehouse facility where people can actually pick up, shop, and where we have the facility to be able to hire employees where I can do more of these and more and more and more and more. Baskets is not always, I learned this over time. Baskets is not always the way most people want to go. They love boxes, they love towers, they love all types of containers and stuff. They love the picnic basket style with the lid on top. I just want to be able to grow and service, my entire city and state, let alone the world. So, it's very few of us that stick with this business, and most of it is like corporate type things. So I want to be a part of the world or the nation where we got a lot of small businesses rocking just as big as the corporations, and I want to be one of those small businesses. I do not want to turn into a corporate. I do want to service corporate people, but not turn into a full-on corporation. I want to stay a small business, but I want to rocket, where we having like epic sales. I don't want to put a number on it because I want the Lord to give me as much as He want to give me. Okay. And I also want to get out of this house and actually have a facility. So, but I'm gonna keep on grinding where He put me at and where it all started until He gets me to where He want me to be. Get ready, get ready. You're doing this thing. Doing the thing. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Kings. You do it. Listen, I'm following you, sister. I need to get to that gift basket convention. I've been trying to go for a while, but it's like every time they have it, and I don't know if it's the same as it was back in the day, because I used to follow I know I used to. I'm still a part of that gift basket association group, but I kind of branched off to the other one that I think you're a part of too, King's Gift Baskets. I think you're a part of the other one as well. But I just been, learning from them. So encouraging inspiration. Thank you for sharing your gifts and gems. No problem. Hey, Nessa. LBE, you are well on your way. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Gabrielle said she was busy making them orders. I love how you encourage and inspire others. If you ever hit the like button as you enter the warehouse. All things with a K, you crazy. Let me bring y'all over here. Let me see if I can raise it up. Y'all see I had to roll my hair up in the bun, because I ain't got time. It's all in the way, okay? All right. So y'all can kind of see what I've got going on here. I got my tablet here so I can see my tablet, Jesus. My laptop so y'all can see what I got when I can see what y'all saying. What gift basket convention? I never heard of it. It's what is it? King's Gift Basket Association. I think it's what it is. It's a whole group, honey. It's this the corporate level of gifting. And I've been studying them women for years, listening to every word they say, trying to do follow every path, because some of them women been in the business for 20-some years. Some of them done retired already since I've been a part of that group and part of watching them and stuff. It's amazing. The people actually retired from doing this. Like, it's crazy. Like, yeah. Because they let you know it's a possibility. Okay? Love your concept, sis. Thank you, KOK. My local gift designer sister. That looks so nice. Hey, man. Yes, the Gift Basket Association is what it's called. Yeah. Yep. I've been watching it. Ooh, Lord. I think since I started. Somebody told me about it, and I just been in that group, just taking I don't really comment a lot in there or nothing like that, but I be in there taking notes on, just helpful information. Like, I study a lot. I don't just come up with all this stuff out the top of my head, y'all. I study a lot and I learn a lot. You're never too old or too advanced to learn. Never too old, never too advanced to learn. Let's see, hey everyone, that looks like a mass production, honey. Listen, I ain't even started on 150 boxes. The people, she got them personally designed with her company information on it. So I'm waiting on them to waiting on her to give me the cue that they came in. Where's the group at? Facebook. Yeah, but I'm waiting on the 150 box to come in with her company name on it and stuff. Yeah, Angela, you didn't know? Yeah, we gotta get 150 end of the year boxes out. And then one of my church members, she ordered 17 gifts yesterday, so I gotta get them going. Yeah, the group is on Facebook. Hey sis, hello everyone, chat. You rolling, honey. Listen, Felicia, you better know it. The vendor events are over, and it's order making time. Cause I'm done making the Christmas gift, like the gifts for outdoors. I'm using the gifts that I had left over from the previous holidays. Those are gonna go. I'm gonna take a few of those out, and then all the small gifts, and then I got to do the toys, the kids' toys. But I'm just gonna put them in boxes, honey, and I ain't wrapping nothing, just in case they don't sell. I can just take it junk right back out the box, and put it right back where it was, and get it ready for Easter. That's how we rolling. That is how we rolling. Glue dots. So that there. Popcorn in there. How are sales going for those already out? KOK said she did pretty good. Miss Claudia, I seen her video. Said she did pretty good. Nessa, I don't think you ain't went out yet, have you, Nessa? Still classic, did you go out or you waiting? Love, will these 30 boxes be delivered? Yes. Yes, ma'am. And we got a box big enough for all of them to go in there, hopefully. Well, I don't have to carry but one box to where I'm going. LB, how did your last event turn out? Did you sell out? Hey, Xavier. Baby, you're going to have to watch the live from the beginning. It was great, though. But I got all the details at the beginning of the live. But it went wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Didn't quite hit my sales goal, but hey, my sales goal was pretty high. I gave myself high expectations. But it did go wonderful. It did go very, very good. Okay. That I can say. Yes, indeed. Blessed and highly favored is all I can tell you. That extra money came in handy, okay? So I like to do a few vendor events and then on to the business after that. And so I try to do mine ahead of time. I do mine in, late November, early December. That way I can focus on stuff like this the rest of the year. Or the rest of the holiday season. Alright, we got everything in there. Christmas card in. Bam! See the comments. I call myself the box lady. I prefer a box over baskets. Yeah, some people do. I was just thinking about not seeing you online in a few days. Yeah, I've been busy. Busy. I've been tired too. I took a break. I took a break from it all. I had to get my mind right. Because after that last event, I was tired. What was the name of the basket group? Hold on, I'm finna pin it. Let me find King's gift basket comment. King's gift baskets. There it is. Let me pin that there. Well, I thought I could pin it. I guess they won't let me do it. It's the Gift Basket Association. I don't know why it won't let me pin a comment. There it is. Pin message. There we go. It's pinned. So y'all can see it at the very top of the or you'll see it pinned somewhere. If you hold on. See how I got it in black? Oh, y'all can't see that. See, I pinned her comment. You see it's in black right there? So look for that in the chat. And you'll see King Gift Baskets comment on the Facebook group. Nessa, what Nessa doing? Hey, Jamie. What Nessa do? Somebody said, be careful, Nessa. Hey, girl, glad the event went great. Yes, it was wonderful. Driving in the dark and the rain. Nessa. No, ma'am. Be careful, Nessa. Right. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Alicia. I see a pen at the bottom. Okay, good. All right. As long as y'all can see it. I just wanted to say big thank you for inspiring me to make lotion keychains for one of your videos. Big hit at my shows. That's what I'm talking about. It's so amazing when y'all tell me like certain things that y'all did was a big sale, big hit, big whatever at your events. That just makes me feel like I'm doing something right. Because sometimes I be so scared to show y'all things and be like, Lord, I hope they, they do this and it sell. Because they be, it's already enough for it to work my nerves. And then I see y'all go and do it. I'm like, Lord, please let they stuff sell. Because I don't ever want somebody to come back and say, LBE did it and it didn't even work for me. She driving in this ridiculous weather. Hey, Queen of Indiana. Some of these prepared ones already over. Sorry, I'm late. I rewatched the replay that I missed. And congratulations, LB. Thank you. I got an order for 12 sublimation cups. Okay, there you go. I see you, Alicia. I only see the gift design association. I look after the live. Well, it might be the gift design association. I think they changed the name of it. I come to think about it. Don't quote me on it, Katrina. But it's something to dealing with that. I came in late. What you working on? Oh, I'm working on an order. I did your sock flat concepts and they were huge hits. Look at God. No one even say that at all. Huh? Hi. It's the LBE hi and no one even say that at all. What are you talking about? I wish I would have done the mixing bowl design you did. Why you say that? Somebody wanted it or something? It's been a minute. I used to do Santa shops. Watching you has inspired me to get back out there. Greeting from Australia. Australia? Okay. Okay, so King's Give Back said, yeah, that's it. They did change the name. So, Katrina, you're going for the right one. The kids flock to see all the Squishmallows. Told you. Now, they might not always get you a sale. But the thing about it is, it brings them to your area. And then that allows the parents to look at everything else. That's the whole purpose of the kids section. It ain't just to sell the kids stuff. It's to draw their attention and bring their parents so the parents can look at everything else. Be like, oh, okay, that's cute, huh? But let me go over here and look at this. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of situation you want going on. You don't want them just coming by the kid stuff. You want them to come sold all but two. Woo! Get them, Angela. Angela, your setup was off the chain, sister. You've been working. That's good news because I got a gang of Squishmallows. Okay, thanks, Kings, for checking. They only on Facebook, the Gift Back Association? Yes. So that's the thing. For those y'all who don't have Facebook, you're missing out. Hate to break it to you, but you might want to join Facebook. A lot of y'all think the social media things are just for foolishness. It's not. TikTok is also a great one. Just an FYI. Get your hind tails in there. I know some of y'all don't like the social media world, but you gotta get on there. You're missing out on a lot of profitable information that can help you along the way, especially if you're trying to grow into becoming more than just, your average consumer gift designer. You got to get on Facebook. And that's the same way with finding the vendor events. A lot of people ask me, how do you find them, LBE? Facebook. I'm in Tennessee. I type in Tennessee vendor events, and that pulls up everybody in Tennessee all over the surrounding cities and the surrounding counties. And I can choose which ones I want to attend and which ones I don't. And I sign up for them. Other than that, you won't be able to find these places. Hate to break it to you, but you won't. Unless you know somebody word of mouth to say, hey, I got a vendor event going on such and such day. But you're not going to run into a lot of people to do that. Unless you run into them at a vendor event, you're already there. But other than that, you have got to get on social media. Sorry, hate to break it to you. But it's the rule of the business world. Social media, you will be nothing without, well, I can't say you'll be nothing, but you won't grow as much as you want to grow if you don't have some type of social media or something. Okay? Now, you get big regardless, whether you want social media or not. But when you want that special contact, that special connection with a lot of companies and stuff, some people just run straight through. They run their stuff straight through like Instagram and stuff like that. So if you're not a part of that, you might get missed. You might get looked over. I'm just being 100. Just keeping it real with you. That's all I can say. I'm just waking up from a pre-senior. Crafty Leo. You alright, baby? Now y'all gonna laugh at me, but I learned how to post shorts. Alright. Hey, I ain't laughing at your sister. I ain't laughing at you at all. And now, what you need to learn how to do now, Topaz, is to take that same short you posted on, whatever you posted on. I don't know if it was in YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Save it to your phone and send it to all the other platforms you're on. That way you ain't got to redo it. Exactly. I make marshmallow pops and cookies and cupcakes just for kids to see and run into my booth to get them parents in there. Yes, ma'am, T. Yes, ma'am. The kids will bring the parents. I'll preach that to the day I die. I can finally get both my kids in bed. Now I actually look at the live, or I'm assuming you saying look at the live. Yeah, Just Andy. I think it's what you're trying to say. I've been going back and forth about TikTok. Tickety Talk. What is Tickety Talk? All things with a K. That's great, Topaz. Don't be going back and forth with TikTok. TikTok is another platform you can make money off of, honey. Y'all better quit sleeping on these things. That's your extra ends. When you be saying, I need to get me a tent, this and that, you better get on them other social media platforms and try to make some dough off of that too. Is it gift badges on? Yes. I can't stand posting shorts, but I just do it anyway. What you mean you can't stand doing it? Dang, girl, how long you been doing that? What? Thank you, Just Danny Designs. We're not gonna laugh. My kids set mine up. How my shorts first few weeks. Do you research on some of these events? Just trying to get your vendor fee. Yes, I do all my research on the events. I make sure they're legit first and foremost. I make sure they have held it at least 2 or 3 years prior to. I don't want no brand new events. I've tried that, done that, learned from that, and moved on. Okay. Them brand new ones ain't talking about nothing because they don't advertise like they should, and a lot of people don't know nothing about them. So I don't pay for those new ones because they. I tried that and it was horrible. What's wrong, bud? Oh yes, I love to make the marshmallow pops. How is your day going, honey? It's going pretty good if you're talking to me. I was getting desperate. I was willing to pay someone to help me. Thank you all. Got Bible study. Catch you all later. All right, good night. I just put some gifts on the marketplace. A few are gone already. All right. Make it what? Do what it do. Okay, what's wrong with my little nephew? I hear him in the background. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he want to get out. I have no idea where I sent the first message. LOL. I got my first company order going out tomorrow. It's for 6 bags, but that's a start. Yes, it is. They are all different requests. Delivery tomorrow at 10 a.m. Girl, you better get to work. It's already 6 o'clock. I hope you done started on them already. These not going out to Friday, but you know, I'm trying to be proactive. I got these going out Friday. I got another order going out Friday. Trying to get this, and I ain't got time to procrastinate. I took some samples with the last week of puppet rehearsal at church to show them what I'm selling and made 4 sales and co-worker bought $20 gift set today. Rocking and rolling. Y'all just wait. As you get closer to Christmas, it's gonna be going and going and going even more. My puppy here, Max, and over here barking at yes, for sure about the first time show. I had one at a casino on the 7th. At a casino. It was free for 4 hours. Still did well though. Hey, now if it's free, I might tap into it, just to get myself in that area. But if you charging me for a first time event, I will not pay and I will not go. Hey Kay, what's the Merry Christmas in your box? A card. This is the card. Everybody gets a Merry Christmas card. So many people want small office gifts for their employees. Yes. That's what all the people kept saying. Well, oh, this my gag gift right here, or this my boss gift, or this somebody gift, or I'm getting these for the teachers. I'm getting these for the this. I'm getting these for the that. I'm telling you, they was buying that stuff left and right. That's why I like doing those. I'm telling you, them school events is true. Woo! I live by them. I preach by them. My Yorkie heard Max and ran and jumped in my lap with the scary, with his scary butt. Oh Lord! Congratulations, Mary. I wanted to get started on Valentine's gifts, but I don't know where to start. What do you mean you don't know where to start? Valentine's, listen, the gifts that we tell you all to create, that Felicia preaches about, the rest of us preach about, that tell you guys to create for all occasions, you already started if you already did those. Everything ain't got to have a heart in it. Some people don't even want it to even have chocolate in it. LBE, I made so many small gifts, and I bet you don't have 20 of them left. Oh, yeah, I got plenty left, because I didn't take all mine with me. When the Kings give back glory, listen, when I told y'all I was making small gifts, I was not playing. Okay? I was not playing about that. By no means was I playing. Hang on. Y'all see them boxes? We combined the small gifts that we had left over. And then I have some boxes right there in the middle that I left here that's filled with small gifts. These are leftover baskets. They're going to go out for Christmas, and then they're going to rotate on into Valentine's Day. But these are small gifts. Small gifts. Okay? So, yes, I do have plenty left over because I made a buttload. But there's only maybe 2 boxes over here that has something pertaining to Christmas. Everything else is your traditional small gifts for any holiday. So therefore, when Valentine's Day rolls around, I don't have to worry about making a whole bunch of Valentine's Day small gifts, unless I'm doing my cups, which is what's going to be up next for Valentine's Day. But other than that, I don't have to worry about making a whole lot of small gifts. What I'll focus on is the big boys, because that's when you bring out the big teddy bears, the big everything. So we're going to be adding to these over here, and I'll turn it some more. We're going to be adding to all these over here. I have one of those left. But yeah, we're going to be adding to all these over here and turning these along with the other Valentine's Day gifts. But I still have, I'm still loaded. And they full to the top. Now, like I said, give or take, I did downsize about 10 boxes, and, we put same like items in each box over here to add with each other. But we still have small gifts ready to go. So, And by the way, speaking of this, y'all see these boxes right here? These boxes are cheaper than those, and those come from Walmart. And I know everybody say, get free boxes, baby. You can't find no free boxes this big. Not a large quantity of them, okay? So you got to make it do what it do. You got to make the sacrifice. But these right here, I bought in a 10-pack for $32, I want to say. 30-something dollars. It was real inexpensive. And that means that they broke these down to like $1.30 a piece, I believe. So whatever that equals up to when you add $1.30, these are $1.30. Now, these right here, they have these large boxes at Walmart for $2. Now, if you find them cheap at your Walmart, by all means, buy them up. But mine are $2. I said, babe, why would I spend $2 for this large box when I can get that extra large box for $1.30? So never again will I buy those. I will get those, okay? It's just that easier for me. But just an FYI, if you need to box your small gifts up, like I got one box that's filled of all men gift bags, like the little window bags that I put men gifts in, men body stuff in, all of them in that one box. I was able to take 2 boxes and put them into one. 2 boxes of these, put it in one of those. And I paid less for those. So, and you can buy those by the pack. They bundle them up. They get bundles. You get the small ones. I think you get 25 small boxes in a bundle for like $32. And then you get, I want to say 20 or 15 medium boxes for like cheap to nothing. And then they have large boxes at U-Haul, but I went on and got the extra large. I'm like, for $1.30 a piece, I'm paying less for that than I am for that. So what's the purpose? Y'all see the difference in that size? Baby, you would never catch me buy another Walmart box. Mine free from City Trends. Yeah, but if you make as many as I got over here, don't none of them stores give me enough boxes to work with. So I got to go buy boxes. But I don't mind paying $1.30 for these big old sturdy boxes. I can tell that all day long. That don't scare me at all. You know, when I cleared out Dollar General Christmas cups, they gave me the checkout bag boxes, which are the same size as the large UPS boxes. I told them I will take all of them. I don't blame you. If you can find them for free, take them. But at the end of the day, $1.30 ain't killing me at all. I'm just going to be honest. I'd rather make that sacrifice knowing that my stuff is in a sturdier box and a larger box where I can get more stuff in it and less space. See, this is for all you folks that they got 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. I don't have but 2, okay? One we sleep in and one I work in. I can't store this in the bedroom, so this is the part of my living room where nobody goes because it ain't really, don't nothing be over there anyway. And, you know, we kind of live like a country style life, so we don't have no bedazzled living room and all that stuff. Never have, never will. I'm not that type of person. No offense to anybody that is, but I'm not. So there was nothing here but a blank wall. So I said, you know what? I'm going to line the tables up and put my gifts over here. As you can see, my couch is a sectional. It's huge. Y'all seen it before. Y'all seen it when I covered it with Valentine's Day. And it will most definitely be covered this year. I'm going to use them and wrap for actual Valentine's basis. Girl, listen. I said the same thing. But see, the liquor store got good boxes for me for the Valentine's Day basis. Or the Valentine's Day, like the Big Bears and stuff. One of our local liquor stores has really good boxes for that. So I'm gonna go by and scoop up as many of those as I can. Push come to shove, you know, if I got to charge the customer an extra $1 for a box I got from U-Haul, because I buy that 25 case all day long. Ain't up like $1.10. I was like, shoot, I just charged the customer $1.10 extra. I mean, it's what it is, you know. It's like you losing money. That's why I don't really pay attention to stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that's be like $1, $2. Baby, just add it to the total of the gift. And you still getting your money back. It's just like you invested in actual teddy bears or lotions or whatever. It's the same concept. You get your money back. Just make sure you add it on to the total, the cost of the basket. But yeah, it'll pay for itself. So if you can't find no boxes, I'm telling you, U-Haul is by far the cheapest I done found. If you need boxes and you can't get none for free. Also in U-Haul, okay, listen to me loud now. The guy told me that on Wednesdays, I think, and I don't know if it's in your area too, but I know you're in Tennessee, so they might coordinate somewhat. But he told me, I think on Wednesdays, any boxes that they don't use or they whatever, any good sturdy boxes or whatever, they break them down. And there's a corner in the back of the store where they have a section where you can go get free boxes all day long from UPS. I mean from U-Haul. I said, "What? I will be back." I will be back, sir, and I will be getting some boxes. Cause if you giving away for free, I'm gonna take the free ones too. Doggone it. I'm gonna buy you some, buy some and support your business, but I'm also giving you some for free. But yeah, so check at your local U-Hauls, honey, because they said in the back. Well, dude said in the back of his store, they give out free boxes. It was free cardboard. It was cardboard pieces and everything back here. I'm like, baby, that's some backers. Wrap it up with some wrapping paper and put it as a backup base or something. You know what I'm saying? And it was already kind of pre-cut too. Listen, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be back to you for probably like twice a month to check on these boxes. So, because I got a section in my shed that's got like boxes in it, just like broke down boxes. Um, and it's not often that you get some from Dollar Tree, but I found one Dollar Tree that was willing to give me some boxes because they was unboxing stuff. Because I'm like, I need some kind of like the small ones too, you know. Because y'all know I don't really use a whole lot of baskets for Valentine's Day. I don't know, just me. I'd rather just put your stuff in the box because you don't care nothing about that basket either way. So that's why I like to wrap uh boxes with, wrapping paper. And honey, you can always put some hearts on the outside of that wrapping paper or something with your Cricut or find some stickers or something and make it do what it do. So I was like, I've been doing boxes for years for Valentine's Day. Just like Felicia does. And so I I went to Dollar Tree, oof, I want to say about a month ago. I want to say it was before Black Friday. But anyway, we went to a new one and they was putting out stuff um in the store. And I said, "Sir, do you mind if I take them boxes?" He was like, "Nah, go ahead." Can you put up a truck? Don't matter if I do. So they had like I love that cutter. Yeah, I gotta give me one still classic. I gotta give me one of them cutters. She the one into I saw him on her saw it on her page and I said, "Baby, I need to get me one of those." And I think I put it in my Amazon cart, but I just ain't ordered yet. I ain't bought nothing. The only thing I bought was stuff for this. Um y'all went and got them Christmas candles. I missed that too. I just didn't have the energy to go shopping. I ain't energy to do nothing. After that event, I was like, girl, bah. I ain't doing nothing. Doggone thing. No, the blue ones, the inserts are plain cardboard. Oh, you talking about the ropes? Is that what you talking about, Drew? Let me go back to my laptop because I don't know what y'all saying up in there. I can't see it on my phone. I'd be glad to catch you live. Right, I got the Zip Snip Classy Show been cutting back since it came out. Yes, my friend works for U-Haul. They also have the packing paper. Yes, they do. And it was a really good price. I want to say you got whew, I want to say God, I can't even remember. It was a lot of paper in that box. And it was like $20 or $14.99. One of them, $14.99 or $20. And that's that paper I use for like the smaller gifts or the small boxes or whatever. Um, well, I can't say small. Well, yeah, you say small boxes. Like it's for like the smaller stuff, or like for my fruit baskets, I use that paper, or like for stuff like this, I use that paper, or the craft paper. But like for the Lowe's paper, I don't really put in boxes like this because that Lowe's paper is thicker than a Snicker to a certain extent, and I don't want the boxes to have like a bulky shape or something like that. I want them to be nice and formed like they came. So I don't really put that Lowe's paper in there. That's why I use my craft paper for that. For these, the electric cut is great. Angela, you got one too? Oh, I'm missing out. I've been cut central over here on the road, the road boxes. Yeah, I saved them too. The ones that I've used so far, I saved the boxes. Because I'm like, either I'm gonna cut a whole window in the front and put some in there and display a gift like that, or I'm gonna do something with that box. So yeah, it ain't going nowhere. Um, yes, the mint green bucket. I think it's 10 pounds of paper. It's saving my wrist. A must love. Okay, I'm gonna get one. I got 2 rolls, 4 pajama sets left with the green in it. I ain't even looked at my robes and pajamas. I really have not. They still sit on the shelf nice and neat. I ain't tapped into a robe since Mother's Day. Yeah, since Mother's Day, I think. Oh no, I had to open up 2 boxes, one for a get well basket and one for something else. But other than that, I haven't touched my robes. And the ones up here are all Family Dollar robes. I don't think I have any baskets over here with the Walgreens robes in it. All mine still stacked up there. Hey, LBE and Basket Maker, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I like my electric scissors. Also, so much easier and quicker. I'm getting that cutter because, I got big things popping for Valentine's Day, so I ain't trying to wear my wrist out. Just an FYI for those of y'all gonna be watching the videos. Oh, yeah, big things popping for Valentine's Day. I'm super excited. Oh Lord. When I say my plan is to have this entire living room filled with Valentine's Day no later than January, probably January 31st. I'm gonna give it to the end of the month. January 31st, I want this whole area from all the way through here. And then this going bye-bye. She going down. She going down probably the day after Christmas. I'm not even gonna play no games with her. She got to go. Because I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to fill that 26-foot U-Haul up. It's already on reserve and ready to go. And for those of you who have not looked, Valentine's Day is on a Friday next year. Just an FYI. So you need to prepare accordingly, okay? I'm going out the weekend before Christmas, which is what, the 20th, 21st, somewhere in the area. I have to help my catering friend for the last time for the remainder of the year until probably next whenever. Um, I'm gonna help her on the 19th, and then I'm going out. I'm gonna set out a few. I'm gonna go out a little taster test or whatever you want to call it on the 20th. And then that weekend I'm gonna go out. The Sunday I'm gonna go to church, and then I may set out after church. Then I may not. Probably not. And then I'll go back out Monday and all the way up leading up to Tuesday. To Christmas. What's the name of the paper? True. Oh, I love your tree. Oh, thanks. Y'all ain't seen the tree? Yeah, that's Big Bertha. That's what we call her. Her name is Big Bertha because she's 10 feet tall and she's a wide load. I'm back. I had to do a rush order. Girl, listen. That's all that matters, Tasha. That's all that matters. You made it happen. This is my first Christmas, and this will be my first Valentine's Day. Ooh, Rosetta. Girl, you about to be happy, happy, happy. Bye-bye, Bertha. Yeah, Bertha going down after Christmas. That day after Christmas. Look, we're going to go live. We're going to take Bertha down together. Y'all going to see me covered in all that flock snow. I'm going to have my cap on because, baby, I can't get that flockness up here. It's hard to get out. Here we go. Another challenge. Yeah, everything done early. But still classy. You got to think about it. Now, I ain't challenging y'all. I said I'm challenging myself. Okay? January 31st. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I've been telling y'all about the small gifts. It's not just for Christmas. The small gifts are to have you prepared for the upcoming holidays. Because a lot of us want to focus on our teddy bears. We want to focus on rotating our purses and pocketbooks and robes and all that stuff out the way. So in order to really focus on that, because it takes more thought to put into a small gift than it does a large gift. It is easy to add a teddy bear, a robe, a massager, a body product, a pillow, or something, and rotate them big gifts on and on and on and on. But when it comes to small gifts, it takes brain thought to think about what to create. With these right here, you can take these big old containers. You can take these big containers and you can pop a bag in it, put your little set in front of that, add your box of chocolate, and wrap it up. It's not no thought process. It's to make it do what it do type of thing. So I chose not to focus on this so much. One reason is because I have some already prepared. Now that's me. That's how I flow. I over exceed what I need. So therefore, if somebody say, "Hey, I need a quick birthday gift," does this scream Happy Valentine's Day? Absolutely not. Does this scream Mother's Day? Absolutely not. It screams, "Here you go, quick sale." Okay, that's what it screams to me. So it's been working in my favor. This past year, I've been able to just grab someone off of here, deliver it, grab it, deliver it, grab it, deliver it. I don't have to worry about going upstairs to make nothing all the time. It has been an easy process for me when you do this throughout the year. Okay, but again, the big baskets is easy. To me, it's easy. The small stuff, you got to think about it. So now, as you saw, I have all them boxes of it. I ain't got to think about it. They already thought. And we're going to roll with them thoughts, okay? Valentine's Day, now it's time to focus on and all the luxurious ones that we can create. Because I have a buttload of these buckets and they're ready to be used, okay? Between these and boxes, that's it. That's all I'm using. I ain't pulling out no wicker baskets. I don't really have a lot of wicker baskets because I don't keep those in stock. Because they're expensive. And then when you find them, you find what you find, and that's it. But I'm not pulling out like all the other little fancier containers. For what? It's Valentine's Day. Paper box or this. Okay, that's all you're going to get. Unless it's a smaller gift. So, that's just how I feel when it comes to the small gifts. For sure, have plenty of here you go gifts. Yeah, I wouldn't miss them. I had not seen Instant Relive. Oh, you talking about the containers? So many gifts, set, and items will be on sale after Christmas, y'all. Let's go. Thanks for the little gems and nuggets you throwing out. Valentine's Day will take you out. Valentine's Day will take you out of you doing it right. Boss lady said, no grab and goes. Valentine's Day, lift and go. Right? Oh, that's why I'm not that's the reason why I never mean that's the reason why I went on and knocked them out. So for the people that can't afford it, you know what I'm saying? Like push come to shove, if I have like y'all know I got a buttload of them small bears. Okay. Push come to shove. If I need to add one of them bears to some of them gifts in there, pop it open, toss the bear in there, close it back up. Okay, that's fine. I'm not focusing on that though. What I'm focusing on is the big boys. Because the big boys is what brings you the full-on moolah for Valentine's Day. Now, the small ones, they've brought me some good income for Christmas. Actually, some great income. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it for you. Because people buy multiples. Valentine's Day, they buy multiples, but when the men come out, they buy in big. Okay? Capital B-I-G. Okay? So that's what I'll be focusing on for Valentine's Day. That's why I went on and knocked out that's why I told y'all 100 small gifts. That way you can leave them where they are, use them accordingly throughout every holiday, and don't have to worry about making more unless you sell out. But I prepared you for the upcoming holidays, so you don't have to focus on those no more. You can focus on going big or going home. Okay? That's just how it is. I have 0 wicker baskets. Are you doing flowers? I had someone ask for flowers, and where would I get them? Girl, you good, sure. Now, I was able to find the little sets that I use for Mother's Day, which sold wonderfully. Okay? Me and my mama rocked that. Made our whole she made $300 something extra, and I made $300 something extra. Okay? We spent $100 and turned came out and made $300 a piece, $350 a piece. So that was wonderful. Okay? For Valentine's Day, I have no clue. I'm still doing research on that. Trying to find the most reasonable place to because they ask for flowers every year, but and then another thing with me is it's got to be cold enough. Like it's not warm here for Valentine's Day like it is everywhere else, most places. Now it's cold down here, but you know, flowers got to be cold enough. Um, and with that, you know, that's gonna be a struggle for me. But the main struggle is trying to find somebody with a reasonable price of flowers, because what we call our wholesaler down here, they be raising their prices just like the stores do. I'm like, you're supposed to be wholesale. That ain't the wholesale price. I love the Dollar Tree buckets. Buckets easy use and go. Yes. Yes, the big boys sell so great out there. That's exactly what I did. 100 small concepts. Yeah, just do them and have them. If you put them out there for Christmas, because you will make some money off of them. No lie. You know, if you get down to about 10 to 15, you might want to go back up to about 50. I'm just saying, keep you some on your hand to shake and bake with. Um, Me personally, I do so many because I know these people. Okay, yeah. I had one come to me. I need 6 small $20 gifts. Okay, gotcha. I ain't got to go make nothing. What you need? I need three men and 3 women. I got you. I'm already prepared. You know, you get another one. Oh, I need 15 small gifts. Gotcha. Check mark. It's because I already prepared those. And I prepared so many different kinds that it's easy for them to pick, I give them choices from picking from, and they're good to go. I don't have to go make that stuff no more. So that's why I prepared it and challenged y'all to prepare it as well. It wasn't just, selling for Christmas. No, it was prepare yourself. That way you ain't got to worry about that. And you can worry about the big boys and make you some big coins. Okay? You can kind of cheap flowers at grocery stores, right? I mean, you can, but around Valentine's Day, everybody marks their prices up. So that's the problem. We'll shut your mouth and keep on talking. That's just smacked me in my face. That helps me to not stress thinking about it that way. I was like, Lord, I need these people to buy all these grab and goes. No, that's the reason why I said you can do a few Christmas ones, but keep it traditional. Cause you can, and y'all know when Mother's Day come around, they be looking for them small gifts. Now you got your ones that buy the bigger baskets, but you also got the ones that like the small gifts. They want to, because they buying for their grandmama, auntie, grandmama, mother-in-law, girlfriend, sister, the list goes on. So they need some at a reasonable price. That's why you have those small gifts ready to go that are not Christmas themed, so that you will have that already ready, and you don't have to worry about making that. And you can make the luxurious ones and have fun. Not you kicking Bertha out. Yeah, Bertha got to go. You could get kind of. Oh, okay, I said. All those baskets we got from Family Dollar. Every clearance shopping trip I make, no matter the store, I buy all the baskets and totes I find. Know your customers. Yes. Check on Never the Millions video on her strategy. It addresses the flowers. Um, yeah, that's another reason why I picked up what I could from Dollar General, because like I did before, I rock the fake ones and keep on rocking. If I can't find the real ones, I will rock the fake ones and keep on rocking. Okay. I had a lot of success with flowers, almost as much as baskets. Mark up your flowers just like the wholesalers do. Costco's $1.80 a rose stem. Just order 2 weeks in advance. If you call your local store, they will give you their flower vendor directory number. Ooh, but I got Sam's. Does Sam do the same thing? Well, am I gonna get a Costco's membership? Very smart. I made my 100 plus. Thank you so much for the challenge. Yeah, just keep them on hand. Cause I mean, like I said, you ain't finna. No, I can't say you ain't finna, because I sold hundreds of small gifts so far in the past couple events. But you know, street selling and everyday customers, especially if you're new to this and all that, you might not just get rid of all 100 of them right away. So don't feel discouraged about the small gifts. They're there for a reason. They're there to supply you throughout the rest of the year, where you don't have to focus on stuff like that, and you can start making, extravagant gifts that that people are going to be looking for, particularly to, the holidays and stuff like that. But they serve as a purpose for those folks that cannot afford it and need to afford something that's around their budget. And you can be like, yeah, I got, 15 boxes up here. Pick one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Have me you need. um, why I made so many grab and go. Other girlfriend and another it be crazy. Yeah, they be like, man, I need one from my baby mama, my sister, mother-in-law, my aunties, my granny, my I mean, they just be going down the list. Before you know that, about 50, 20 doggone gifts. And you had every last one of them already ready. They could just pick. Oh, I'm going to get this for my granny, this for my auntie, this for this for this for this, and be done. I've been scrolling through your videos, watching everything. I love your channel. Thank you. And that's why I said when I first came on, y'all, thank y'all for continuing to watch, because I have not been putting out many. Listen, after that event, I'm telling y'all, I was dog tired. I sold out for Mother's Day, and it was majority small, inexpensive gifts. Now you're ready. If you accepted the challenge and you completed the challenge, you're ready for that. Counting my grab and goes, including my wax melts, is close to 275 items. Thank you for the challenge. This really helped me not to be stressed, and they are for any season, any reason. There you go. I love the challenge because there is no store without inventory. I never want to have no baskets ever again. Okay, it is a blessing to be able to say, well, Elaine, do you have something for such and such? Yeah, sure. What's your budget? Okay, yeah, I got this, and this. And I send them pictures. Oh, let me get that one. And by the way, let me go and just get that one too. No problem. Just take it straight off. I don't focus on sellouts. I focus on just having fun and making the muns. Even without fresh flowers, you can still kill the Valentine's Day. Yes, I've done it several years, but I just always want to add an extra little touch. You know what I'm saying? Never me. Okay, I don't ask either. They happy to share. Wait. True Dollar General candle sale. Move to a new state and have somewhat lost my niche. Trying to find a better way back to what I love. You got it. Take your time. Let me get my charger, y'all. Y'all, this is my laptop / camera bag. Y'all see all the different compartments? I bought this bag from the bin stove. Best thing I bought. Okay? Best thing I bought. It holds everything. Camera, batteries, laptop charger, laptop, tablet, iPad, all that stuff. It holds everything. And it's got its own little charging thing on the side too. I can put a little charging block in there and keep my stuff charging while it's sitting there. Yeah, plug my laptop up. It's going dead. Wait. Sometimes they come for 2 people, and after they see what you have, they start finding other people. Yes, that's what they was doing at the at that event. They was like, okay, who we got? So they count people at Sally, Joy, Becky. I mean, they just going down this. And then there was like 2 sisters. I kept seeing them. They was using their fingers, counting different people. And that's how they bought for. They bought accordingly. Sure did. They sure did. All right, we got juice now. Honey, good day. Okay, good day. I was selling out the car in the rain today. I bet you sold some good stuff too. Sometimes that rain worth it, honey. That should be on a t-shirt. So true. A guy looked at my gifts and went and sat in his car. 30 minutes later, he came back and bought 8 small gifts, a big baby gift. He said he was counting how many gifts he needed. Grateful. Did anyone start on Valentine's Day? Yeah, we all don't start on Valentine's Day. If you have gifts prepared, if you have gifts already prepared that for all occasions, you've already started on Valentine's Day. And you now you know you might not have stuff that got like hearts and stuff like on it, but if you already have stuff prepared that is for all occasions, you already starting on Valentine's Day. I already started on Valentine's Day. It's done. Well, it ain't done, but the preparation has already begun. And we gonna fill the rest of this up once we get done with Christmas. But right now, I'm ready for Valentine's. I'm ready for a first sale if I wanted to. Now don't say Happy Valentine's Day over here, but you know we gonna bring all that stuff along the way. But again, even for Valentine's Day, there's gonna be a lot of gifts that will not scream Valentine's Day. They're gonna be for all occasions. Because again, like we always preach, Felicia and everybody else, birthday box with Felicia and everybody else, we always preach, make sure you have something for everybody because you never know who they come to buy for or what reason they come to buy. Just because it's a holiday don't mean that's what they buying for. Just like for those of y'all who got adult requests for Easter. Thank God I brought my plant baskets, my little growing seed plant baskets from Mother's Day on Easter. I mean, was it for Mother's? Yeah, it was left over from the previous Mother's Day, I think. And I took them out there for Easter because it was springtime. Why not? Baby, I sold every last one of them things. This lady's like, oh, yeah, I wanted to get this for my mom for Easter. Okay, so I remember that next time I go back out to sell Easter to make sure I have more adult gifts because they sold with no problems. Girl, you still on here? Yes, girl. I'm gonna rewind later. Cherish. I started on V-Day a few weeks ago. Are you going to use the Dollar Tree snack socks for Valentine's Day concepts? If I have any left, I sure will. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a teddy bear on top. I'm gonna slide the whole box in the bag, put a teddy bear on top, close it up, and put a bow at the top. I ain't taking nothing apart. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm gonna put a bear, Squishmallow, whatever the case may be. If I have Squishmallows Clippies left over after Christmas, I'm going to slowly pull the staples out of the little clamp things and save them for the next year. And then I'm going to take those same Squishmallows and I'm going to close that bag up that they're in. I'm not taking them out the bag. And I'm going to add them with other stuff to turn them into other gifts. But as far as like the candy things, yeah, I'll spruce them up and maybe put a teddy bear on top of some of them. Especially the ones that pertain to like the girl colors, the pink and all that. I'll put the teddy bears on those. The guys, I'll probably leave like it is. Maybe add like something on top. Maybe something catered to the boys. A couple toys or something. You never know. You just never know where my brain goes. But I will probably slide it into a bag. And make some, Valentine's Day concepts like that, but they will not come out the box. Neither will hot chocolate, because hot chocolate sells for Valentine's Day too. As long as it don't say Merry Christmas, and y'all know I use the Lando Lake, so it don't say nothing. I know you was like, I wait. To be exact, I'm ready to sell for Valentine's Day best. It's almost time for me to wrap this up. See, my favorite is when they buy a few gifts, then drive off and come back for more gifts 10 minutes later. Right. Wait is a person too. Yes, I'm trying to make at least 4K on my Valentine's Day baskets this year. Baby, shoot for high. Shoot for high. Just shoot for the highs. You just never know. God may make that thing, work that thing out, baby. You walking out with 10K, okay? Never or when their friends come back and say, and so show me I had to come see. On Friday too, Valentine's Day going to hate to see me coming. Yeah, Valentine's Day is on a Friday in 2025. For those y'all who just chiming on, that's an FYI for you. It's on a Friday. So plan accordingly now. I'm trying to double what I did last Valentine's Day. Yes, you always want to double. You always want to make more than what you did the previous year. If you keep doing the same thing you've been doing, you're going to keep getting the same thing you've been getting. So if you're not trying to grow and you want to, I did 200 baskets, then they sold well and I sold out, so I'm going to do 200 again. The devil is a lie. You better take it up to 3 or 4. Why would you keep selling for the same amount you made last year or the same, no. People who get in that, so look, it's Friday this year, yes. Yes, it is. People who getting that so lucky. Some super deluxe ones too. I was near Bath and Body Works too, so they customers I can turn them products into beautiful baskets. Get them, Kay. Um, we all started. I feel accomplished then. Yes, even host gifts for Easter. Yes. This is such a wonderful community. Been watching LBE in minute because I'm making gift baskets for 5 years and sold none. Gave away some gifts, birthday baskets, etc. Now selling. Yes. Sometimes listen, when friends and stuff be having stuff going on, birthdays, baby showers, and all that, make sure you make the most extravagant gift for that person. And I'm not saying this because they're just your friend. I'm saying this because you need more clientele. Okay, making a baby shower gift is how I started. I got my first order at a baby shower, and I wasn't even planning on. I didn't even start the business yet, but I got my first order or my first inquiry about it, and then Valentine's Day is when I launched. Almost 10 years ago. So next Valentine's Day will be 10 years for me. 10 years for me. It's a blessing. Um, and woo, I have come a mighty long way. I started putting out 35 Valentine's Day gifts. What I sold when I first went out for the first time, hit the streets. I was a nervous wreck with them 35 baskets. But let me tell you something. Not only do I sell 35 baskets this right now, but I sell hundreds of baskets now. So that can tell you how much you can grow. But it takes time to grow. Again, I'm going on 10 years. Some of y'all may be longer than me, but I'm going on 10 years. And it took a long time to get where I'm at now. But if you stay consistent, you stay at it, you put in the work, I'm a living witness. Okay? Kay getting prepared to be a part of that 10K club. Yes, she is. Let's go, Heather. Awesome. Oh, that y'all cheering Heather on. Okay, okay. I can't remember that. Write it down. Take a picture. Let me catch up in the comments, y'all. I started street selling with Valentine's Day this year. I wasn't sure I was going to continue, but the customers kept asking me when the next holiday that I would be selling for. Yep, gotta keep going. Once you get hooked, you gotta keep going. They waiting on you. Heather, you just quit that job being in here with us. This the Get Money Club. After Valentine's Day, my shelf's going to be naked. Now I feel obligated to street sales for every holiday. Hey, if you want the moolah and you want the clientele, you better get your hind tail out there. I post up by a title max or empty parking lot for Valentine's Day. Hey, LB and Chat. Hey, Special Grace. I'm thinking of having an indoor Christmas sale. Not sure though if I have the time to set up. Too far, too cold here to have an outdoor sale. You got to make it do what it do regardless. And if you don't have one to the point where a lot of people come in, run one like Facebook Live or something like that and run like a little sale or something, do that way. Whatever you got to do to make it do what it do, okay? I wish I could have an indoor thing, but there's so many gifts in here. I wouldn't even know how to set this whole thing up. Like, this whole house would be decked out with gifts everywhere in this bad boy. I used some Christmas hot chocolate last year. Christmas chocolate last year, I took them out of the boxes and threw them in the mud. You mean hot chocolate, Shakina? I actually started Easter dementia bags when an old gentleman told me he wanted a basket with kids' activities for his wife who has dementia. Sold and thanks for the idea. Yes, Lord. 10K Plus Club, all 2025. Let's. I'm assuming you saying let's go, basket makers. I'm praying on it. I'm happy it's on a Friday. I'm about to go crazy this year. I made 3K off of 60 baskets. Girl, you better get that, get that, get that. Get that, get that, get that. It's a great idea, Katrina. My entire B-Day will be consumed with Valentine's Day sales. It will take it. In will take it. Listen, that part driven. That's what's up, ATL Chronicles. This thing keep jumping. 10 years, amazing. Yes, honey. But long 10 years. Long, a lot of blood, sweat, and most definitely tears. Whew. I done cried just about every year. Some was tears of joy and some was tears of, oh my God, what am I doing? We had girls night out and I brought candy bouquets for one of my friend's daughters. We had so many people ask where we got it. Yep, that's how you do it, Ashley. I looked at my first basket and baskets took so professional. Ooh, Chantel, you ought to see my. I posted a video. If you go back and watch, I think my shorts. I posted a video from like when I first started, and then what they look like now. I was like, "Ooh, girl, what was you thinking?" But hey, either way, they sold. Either way. And 4 years next Valentine's Day. All right, girl. I agree. It does take time. Yes, it does. Don't cry, you like. I started selling. So almost time to get off, y'all. I'm finna read y'all comments and catch up, and then we gotta eat dinner. I started selling at work, and I realized if they are buying them at work, I know they will on the streets. They absolutely 100% did. Yes, they will, Twana. Thank you for the suggestions, LBE. I appreciate it. No problem. Yes, it was the cocoa bombs. Oh, okay, got you. I throw specials, but I mostly definitely make sure I make a profit. You better know it. When will you start selling for Christmas? The weekend before Christmas is when I'll start. I sell out of the house Christmas, but going outside this Christmas. Yeah, it's my first time going out too, y'all, so don't feel like y'all alone in this. I've never went outside for Christmas because at most of the time I'm consumed. But I'm gonna try to consume these on out the door and make it do what it do out there if I can. Okay, if it ain't but 2 days, I'm gonna get out there because I'm gonna show y'all that I got out there too. That's right, my birthday. I'll be right there doing sales. Yeah, I'll make that money for your birthday. I just started a job and now I have to work on Christmas Eve and won't be able to hit the streets. It's okay, go out before. Those with 9 to 5, put your PTO in now. The no not to look at me on Valentine's Day. I'll cancel class if I have to. Right, never to me. I always put myself in advance. My manager knows the first of the year what days I need off. I checked the calendar faithfully when I was working a 9 to 5. He knew exactly what days I need off the entire year. Because I checked every holiday and said, okay, I need this, and this day off. This, and this day off. This, and day off. And I put it in. I put it in the first of the year every year. I did not wait until the holiday came around. I didn't wait till, other people's trying to be off. I put it in the first of the year. When we said Happy New Year, and I walked in the job the next day or the next day after, whenever, I put my time in then. So you don't have no excuse to tell me why I can't be off. Okay? And even if you did, I'm just going to be honest. The past couple years before I quit, I didn't care if you did, if you didn't. I'm going to leave either way, I'm going to be off. Because what I make here in a day is nothing to what I make out on the streets in a day. Okay? So, you can either have me off in the system or you going to get me to call off. But either way, I ain't going to be here. So, I walked again. When I started growing, I had to grow on up out of there. So, but every year I put it in the first of the year. I need this day off for this month. This month I need this day off. This month. They be like, how you know I mean? Listen, I run a business, okay? I know when my money's coming in. Big time. I need to be off, okay? It's so cold out here selling for Christmas, but I'm about to get out here. Honey, I put out my heater. I put in my picture already. I'm not working. Pretty Girl Designs first. I can't work holidays. Yeah, girl. I hope it ain't as cold as Christmas 2020. That party will be, yeah, honey, put them days in. Either way, Nessa. Either way, we ain't here. Okay? You won't see me. Best ladies in the house. I love y'all and good luck for Valentine's Day. Thank you. Honey, cancel classes. I heard that, Tasha. My time has already been approved to be off Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, Mother's Day. I'm not playing with them. No, you can't play with them, Kiana. You cannot. And then y'all know how people are. You get close to them holidays, you be like, oh, shoot, I didn't take off for Mother's Day. And they be like, well, we got too many people off, or, it's not available. And you're going to be like, dang, I knew I should have took off. Just do it at the first of the year. When you walk back in that office, hey, Happy New Year. Get to the PTO calendar on your computer and get to putting them times in. That's how we did ours. I don't know how y'all do y'all, but we was on the computer, and all they do was go to my time clock, select the days, select the times off, select the days, select the time off, and I put them requests on in. I'm not there. Nah. I never procrastinate on that because I knew where my money was flowing from that. I knew how it was flowing. And I said, no, I'm not going to be stuck in this office in no desk wishing I would be out there making hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. Yeah, nah. You can sit at this desk, but I won't be sitting at this desk. Retired now, but I needed or wanted off. I took off, approved or not. Yeah, I was never scared about that one. Cause listen, I'm gonna tell you why I wasn't scared. Why I wasn't scared about it if he even approved or if he didn't. For the simple fact that the money that I made would have definitely held me over until I found another job. So I was like, on of the day, I won't be here though. Jesus loves you a lot, actually. Thank you. I know he do, because I love him too. I feel a cough coming on. You better know it, Katrina. You better know it. But the reason why I knew that it was time for me to go, because the last year I was there, right before, it was after Memorial Day. No, it was right before Memorial Day, or somewhere in there. He was like, hey, they're changing. He pulled me to the side and he was like, hey, they're changing a lot of things. Because he know me. When the new year, when the holidays roll in, he knew I was going to be like, I'm going to go ahead and put all my days in. So he went on and told me, he was like, hey, starting the first of the year, you're not going to be able to take as many days as you take off. Because usually, like, for Valentine's Day, when I got bigger, like bigger than I was the previous years, I would take off a whole week. And we'll do. No. Because I hate crunching and rushing for Valentine's Day to try to get the orders out. So I took off the whole week so I could focus on it. And by the time I think Mother's Day got here, I didn't have no more day. No, I think it was it Mother's Day or Easter? One of them. By the time one of the holidays got here, I didn't have no days to use. So they basically did not pay me for the whole week off I took. I think for Mother's Day. They didn't pay me. Nope. Now I'm different from everybody else because I don't have any children, so he's trying to get some food. The responsibilities of taking care of me, my husband, and my dog was all I had, So I was good. But I know everybody can't do that. But I took off a whole week. And that whole week, they ain't paid me for it. And I was perfectly fine with that. But he got to the point where he was like, you can't do that anymore, and you can't take all the days that you've been taking off. Even if they pay me, he was like, you can't take off the days you've been taking off going into the following year. And I'm like, well, I guess that's my cue to go. So I prayed about it, and I was like, Lord, give me a day, because I can't go into next year like this, because I'll be doggone. That will be the day you fire me, because I'm not missing Valentine's Day. So, of course, the Lord worked that thing out, and I was able to leave the previous year, and I've been gone ever since. So, we're going into, 4 years next year? I've been left my job. 4 years next June, I've left my job to pursue this full time, and 10 years in February from starting the business, the whole thing or whatever. I get 100 vacation time. It's gone by June. I take out 3 weeks: Christmas, Valentine's Day, a week, Easter, 2 weeks, and Mother's Day in 2 weeks. Father's Day, no time off. Yeah, I didn't really care about Father's Day, taking off Father's Day. I didn't worry about Father's Day. But Mother's Day, Easter, and Valentine's Day, you weren't seeing me. That wasn't because they already know what happens if they don't approve it. I have shown them before. There is nothing different. Right, Kiana. I only request the 1 day off, that's Valentine's, because Mother's Day, Father's Day, and Easter fall on Sunday, and on Christmas my office is closed. I don't work weekends. Oh, you got it, girl. I'm gonna keep riding this 6-figure job and working my side hustle till I can't no more. Yes, and that's the thing, because I didn't just jump out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stayed there, and I was perfectly fine staying there and running it. But when he came to me and told me that, I knew personally, that the vision that God had gave me to pursue this full time was real. And I knew because I was continuing to grow and grow and grow and grow. And I don't just do this holiday season. I do this year round, which means that there's income coming in year round. So, it got to the point where it was taking the place of my income at my job. So that's when I knew, okay, it's time to rock and roll. If you can make the same amount you making at your job plus some, it's time to go. It's time to go. Because this is where my heart is. My heart wasn't sitting at that desk. Now some people, it's depends on your livelihood and your goals, your plans, the vision God has for you. You have to follow that. So if God says, okay, this is gonna be your side hustle, I'm gonna give you this to make you some extra money, then stick with that. But He gave me mine as a promise to spread love one gift at a time everywhere I go. It's been in my heart, it's been in my soul, and that was the vision I was given. So I'm following the path that God laid out for me. So, like I said, the things that I did to get to where I'm trying to get to may not be the same way everybody else needs to go. Big facts. But when you are the assets, they will not trip. That is why I operate the way I do. Right. This is my first year without a hassle from my job because I have retired more times for my basket making and sewing. I have a teenage daughter that helps me. She's 17 and can sell out my whole inventory by herself. Yes. Do you have your LLC? Who? Do I have my LLC? I will have it soon. I sure will. Before I walk into 2025, I will have it. I will have a lot of things. I'm trying to shake and bake some things. I'm working on some stuff undercover. We gonna go into 2025 with a whole new vibe. Okay? Y'all just stay tuned. Amen. There you go. Eat your food now. But this is my time, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate all of y'all for being on. Thank y'all for all the likes. We way surpassed the people that are chiming still on the live. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for chiming in. I got a few more boxes and we go close them up, bow them up, and I'll show y'all the finished product on the shorts. So anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all have a good night. I'm about to go eat dinner. It's already late. I'm usually supposed to eat before 7 o'clock, but it's okay. We're gonna eat at 7. Make sure we eat before 8, and then we eat no more to the next day. Oh, okay. But yeah. So anyway, somebody else go live so I can have something to watch while I finish working. Come on, Crafty Leo, go live. Still classy. One of y'all. S. Marie. All things with a K. I'm calling out all by names. Good night, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.